Hey you guys. Oh my god, my hair looks crazy. Hi. It's like super quiet. I just put the kids to bed. Hey y'all. So literally my laptop does not work. I have to send it back to, where did I get it from? Groupon. I have an insurance plan, which is awesome, but I have to send it out. But which is why today there might not be a vlog. So I was like, let me just go live. I might edit it though with my desktop that I have here, but I don't have a desk. So it's gonna be like mad uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to put it on top of my little, what is it called? Side table, and then edit like that. So uncomfortable, but gotta get it done. It's like 8:40 right now. Yes, awesome, Natalie. I just put the kids to bed too. Did you already drop the Q&A? No, that's the video that I have to edit. I'm gonna probably edit that tonight or tomorrow morning so that I can have up for you guys tomorrow. Relax time with Kiara. I was thinking about like drinking some wine because literally I drank not even a whole cup um a couple lives ago. But I don't know. I'm like weird about wine. Like I'm weird about drinking, period. Unless like I'm actually going out with somebody or if I'm with my family, then I'll drink. But when I'm by myself, I don't know. It's like not fun to drink. But maybe I should have some so I can go to sleep a little earlier today. Let me see. Thank you, Jennifer. I'm doing good, y'all. I'm doing good. It's just regular, you know. I'm like anxious to move. Just been chilling. Smoke a blunt. LOL. I don't do that, G, but um, that would probably be something that would put me to sleep, but I don't smoke. Uh, I don't know what's wrong with my laptop. Literally, it just stopped working. Um, at first, it was the charger that stopped working, so I don't know if that's what it is. I'm gonna take the laptop to my sister's house and see if her charger works with my laptop, but it's probably the charger, honestly, because that's what wasn't working recently. Like, I would connect the charger to my laptop, and then it'll say like 2% the whole time, like it wouldn't charge. So I don't know. Regardless, I need to send it out. Uh, uh, uh. Yes, for real. I'm gonna use my desktop without a desk. That's why I cannot wait to have like my little area where, you know, my little office area so I can like start editing again on my desktop. Um, you look stressed, girl. Take it easy day by day. I'm not stressed. I mean, you know, I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm not stressed. Out of 100, I'd say maybe like 30%. So that's not that stress, but stress usually comes from like, you know, like the new apartment, moving, um, financial stuff, you know, all this new stuff that I'm dealing with, but that's about it. I'm doing good though. I'm just tired. I've been going to sleep mad late. Are you doing Vlogmas this year? Yes, and I'm gonna make sure I freaking do it. Like, I have to. I have to. December especially is like the most fun month for me. I freaking love December. I love Christmas. I'm gonna decorate my house, and that's gonna be super fun taking you guys to the store. And then also, December is the highest paying month on YouTube, so that's exciting as well. How are you doing since he became single? Since who became single? Are you asking me how I'm doing since I became single or since my ex became single? Uh, what is the update with the apartment search? So, y'all know, like, right now, like, it's just a lot. There's still two apartments that I want, and I haven't gone in person to do so because I do need a co-signer. So, and my sister's been super busy. Um, so yeah. But hopefully we're gonna be going to the one of the apartments. You know what? There's two that I wanted, so you guys can just be surprised to see which one I picked. Um, so yeah, whatchamacallit, we might go on Tuesday. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm like so out of it. Since you became single. It's been up and down. I mean, I became single, let's just say, like, because we're separated, so legally not single, um, but I am at the same time. It's weird. Um, but since literally December, since we separated, I mean, it's been up and down. Hold on, y'all. This shit is bothering me. It's been up and down. As far as right now, I am really good. I mean, I'm doing good being single. I do not want to be married anymore, but I guess, I mean, you guys have known that for a few months already. And I want to be like officially 100% single. Like, not having to worry about having that legal issue of being, married still. Thank you, Pineapple. Yes, I love hoops. Hoops are my favorite. My dad is moving with me in December. God willing, he should. Oh, sorry, y'all. I got like gas. He should be coming like mid December, and by then I already have my apartment. So, yeah. I wonder how that's gonna be, cause I like, I've been loving obviously living by myself, and I don't mind when my dad's here, which is why I want like a big house. That way I can have like my space. He can have his literal, like his legit space, like his room, and that's why I wanted the townhouse because it's like really big, super spacious. But yeah. How's the co-parenting going now? I mean, so far it's been good. There's no, I mean, we don't talk as far like unless it's about the kids. I'm constantly sending him videos and pictures of the kids. I mean, I've always have, but I'm still doing that. Even after that little back and forth that we had. But that's about it. Like it hasn't been bad, and I hope that we can, be civil and good for the kids. You know. Uh, you guys can ask me anything, by the way. Even though some of the stuff that you guys ask me, literally anything, even if you guys ask me on that Q&A that I'm gonna put up tomorrow. But Uh, yes, it's gonna be awesome having my dad close by. And like honestly, you guys, like, I'm like super grateful that I'm at where I am. I can support my kids. I've been good, but a girl needs some mom time. Like I need mommy time. And my dad's gonna like is always such a huge help. I'm also not gonna like take advantage and freaking like go out all the time, but like I want to have my mom time where I can just, in the middle of the day, I can go get a massage or something. I don't have that luxury right now because my sister works, and I also and her husband works too, which is the only like family that I have out here. I don't have anybody else out here, so it's gonna be nice because I know that he's gonna like make me leave my house, like go have go do you and all of that. And also like dating wise, that's another thing, like going on dates. That's gonna be nice. Obviously, like I said, I'm not gonna be the type to I'm not the type of mom to be going out every weekend, or even, I mean, y'all see me. I mean, you guys don't really see my weekends, but my weekends are usually at home. That's just how I am. That's my life. But when I feel like the need to like go out on a date, I don't have to like, worry like, oh shit, my sister works early tomorrow. Like my dad got me, and I'm excited for that. Especially the massage part, because your girl needs a massage like ASAP. That's something that I'm gonna try to like make a priority, to get a massage at least once every other month, or once every month, hopefully. But yeah, I have not started Christmas shopping yet. I'm probably gonna start once Black Friday comes. Honestly, I already have ideas on what to get the kids though. Is your little brother also going to live with you guys? He's like, do you watch all the time? I don't think you do, because he's been living with my sister. I totally agree. Co-parenting will only get better with time. I mean, I can only hope. You're so sweet for sending him updates. I mean, I've literally, it's been like that since we separated. The kids are obviously far from him, and I've always just wanted to show him anything that like the kids are doing that's new. Um, and yeah, and I'm still doing that. Let me see. Uh, yes, you need some mommy time to recharge. Literally, I get that. Like I was telling my mom that this the other day, and she's like explaining to me like how her life was when she had us. Like she never had time for herself, and like, you know, she was with my dad or whatever. But my dad, he's, let's just say he's way, like he's just a better man now, you know and she, and it's crazy because she had like family by her, which is like her own family, and his family was like super close, and they never offered to like take care of the kids so that they could go on dates, or like just so she could have mommy time. Like they never did that. So I was like, damn, like I mean, I know, I can imagine, because that's how it's been for me. Like even when I was with my ex, we never went on dates because we were a military family. We didn't have anybody to take care of the kids. And then like even now, I don't have that luxury to like, go out for a mommy date for myself or anything like that. And I'm like, obviously I'm good, right? I'm good. I don't need that necessarily, but it's nice to have it once in a while. Especially since this year has been like a roller coaster. Like I feel like I just need just a massage. That would be just awesome, like a massage. Uh, let's see. Yes, you deserve it. We all need that. Go get Starbucks and get your nails done. Yes, I haven't gotten my nails done in like months. I think since like May or something. You have to give yourself some alone time. It's important to refuel. Can't drive a car on an empty tank. That's true. But I'm pushing that empty tank, like, you know, because if I, even if my dad wasn't coming, like, I would have to do what I'm doing right now, and get used to it. Is your dad retired or is he going to be working eventually? So my dad's disabled. Is it disabled? Basically, like he got a disability or whatever because when I was 12, he had a stroke. I believe he had a stroke 2 times. And then for those of you who have been watching for a long time, or I should say for those of you who started watching recently, he had a heart attack as well, 2016. So he's like lucky to even be alive, honestly. So yeah, so he can't like work like a regular job, but he says that he's gonna try to do, small stuff like maybe lift or something like that. So, but he gets his little check. Yes, mom time, it's important. I never have it. That's why I'm so excited for my mother-in-law to come visit. That's nice. Girl, live it up. Brazilian wax. Oh my gosh. I don't need a Brazilian wax. I'm not gonna put myself through that pain. You look sad, my dear. I am tired, honestly. I'm not sad. I'm actually really happy. Like life has been really good. Um, I'm really happy. Like I said, I have that like stress of like, oh my God, I gotta move soon. But as far as like being sad, I'm definitely not sad, thank the Lord. I'm just tired. Like yesterday, I went to sleep like at 2 o'clock. I've been going to sleep super late recently, and then I wake up at 6. So, and then I never have naps in between. So, yeah, I'm like just tired. That's why I'm like talking really slow and just like, but I'm not sad. Uh, uh, uh. Let's see. I might go Black Friday shopping. I might. I don't know. I really hate shopping, especially that type of shopping, like where there's mad people. Um, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do like the Cyber Monday thing because I don't know. We'll see. Um, will your mom be coming to spend Christmas with you guys this year? I'm pretty sure she is. Pretty sure she is. How does Kalia look at Desmond? Does she understand that's her dad? Y'all, it's crazy because she's so young, but she literally just spoke to him like right before this. I was putting them to sleep and he had called. She spoke to him. Jericho was knocked out though. And when I tell you, this girl, like, she doesn't see him on the daily, but she knows that that's her dad. Like, she just knows it. She knows. Like, the second she sees her dad, she says like dad, dad, or she just has like this smile on her face and she starts talking to him and giving him kisses. Like, yeah, she knows that's her daddy. Even like, he when he came in May, she did look at him a little weird because she hadn't seen him since January, and you know how, I mean, she was only one. And then before that, she had seen him, I think she was what, like 9 months? 7, 8 months? Hold up. I think she was 8 months, and then she saw him at 1 year, when she turned one. And at first she was like, what the hell? But then she like wanted him to hold her. So yeah, she knows that's her daddy. And it's crazy because she's so young. Um, let's see. Hey, Kiara, glad to see you moving forward in life. Thank you. I got to. You can't go backwards. What are your Thanksgiving plans? So I'm literally gonna be moving around that time. So that's gonna suck. But I'm pretty sure we're just gonna be at my sister's house and it's just gonna be the fam. And that's it. How is my cross drawing coming along, y'all? It's I'm like not even halfway done. This shit is taking forever because it's such a big piece. Excuse me. It's 19 by 24. It's the biggest page or book that I've ever had. So, and you know, my drawings are super detailed and it's long as hell. Do you guys want to see it? At first, you know, the person wanted a cross, and then she also wanted, you know, the drawings inside the cross, and then she wanted it around the cross as well. So, yeah, this is taking forever, y'all. Hold on. Let me show y'all. How can I show you guys? It is halfway done. But, yeah. Super detailed. I'm probably gonna be done maybe in another like day or two because I literally when I come home after dropping the kids off, I'll come home and I'll draw for like a couple hours and then I have to um whatchamacallit, pick up the kids again or like pick up my sister and then run errands or whatever the case may be. And then I have the kids already, and then once the kids are here, I'm like dealing with the kids, and then I'll start drawing again at night, which is why I've been going to sleep really late because for the past couple days I've been staying up for an extra like hour after I put the kids to sleep. Sorry, that didn't make any sense. I'll stay up and watch like DVR or whatever, let's say for a couple hours, and I'll continue that. But that thing has been taking forever. So now I totally understand when you guys say, like, you should be charging more. This one is definitely way more than I've ever charged anything. But like, yeah, this shit takes forever. So I'm definitely gonna be charging way more. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. So if you guys want a piece, let me know. I have 11 by 14 and then I have 19 by 24. My next one is going to be a dream catcher, which I'm going to start hopefully by Monday. And then after that one, it's going to be a butterfly. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. I do need sleep. I know that. I do need sleep. I just, like I said, I don't have like my mom time where I can, you know, leave Kalia throughout the day while the kids are in school. And I say kids because I talk about Alina as well. While the kids are in school and, you know, do what I gotta do by myself. Like that, just me time, quiet time. I don't have that. So this time when they're sleeping is my me time. Um, and then that's why I be staying up late. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. So this piece, this size, the 19 by 24, is 70. So it should honestly, like, I should be running this for way more because it's taking forever. So that price might go up. Just saying, you guys. So for now, it's 70. The 11 by 24, sorry, 11 by 14 is um hold up. What's the 11 by 24? 11 by hold up. Oh my god, y'all. I'm tired. 11 by 14 is 45. But once again, the price is going to be going up. So if you guys want one right now, I suggest that you guys get it now because they will be going up soon. I haven't done any colored pieces because nobody has told me to add color in it or use like colored, do colored lines. Like nobody has requested that. So, but I do have like colored markers. I hope you're looking to sell more of your artwork. I honestly like it would be nice to actually work with like a um art gallery or something, but out here there's not really a lot of art galleries. Like I feel like if I lived in New York, it would be easy for me to find a gallery like to sell my artwork in, or like have like an event where I'm selling my artwork. That would be awesome. But out here, there's not really. At least I had never heard of it. I'll have to like Google it. Definitely does not come framed. If it comes framed, it would be more, because literally the other day I sent out a framed drawing, and this is me like just starting off because I've never really like officially like sold my artwork the way that I am doing now. Like I've sold it like once, one drawing here and there or whatever, but like now it's been like every week. And that frame, like actually shipping out a frame came out to way, like it was way more expensive than I thought it would be, and I didn't really profit out of it. So, like as much as my piece should have been. So, yeah, but I don't have any frames for this. It's literally 70 just without the frame because it takes forever to draw. So, and it's super detailed. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, definitely the frame would be higher, but I don't have any frames right now. So if you want a piece, just email me at Kiara A Cassell. All the information is down below. Like right now it says live chat, but you can just exit out of the live chat and then it shows you like the little info box. I have my email there, and I have my Instagram, so you can message me on there. And yeah, just write to me on Instagram or email. And I need to put nasal spray because my nose is getting so stuffy. Thank God it's not running right now because literally all day today I've been like boogery. TMI, my bad. Uh, you might have to go to the next largest city, which I'm not. I mean, I'll probably do that later on once I feel like I have like more time to actually do that, or like once my dad comes, that I can have that once again the luxury to like be like, okay, puppy, I have an event, an art event to go to, like kids here, thank you, and I'm a bounce. Right now I don't have that, so I mean I do, but like I said, both of the people that I have out here, which is my sister and my brother-in-law, they work full time and they be working a lot, so it's hard. Any tips on doing Vlogmas for new YouTubers like myself? When you did it, was it hard thinking about what you wanted to record each day? So I'd say right now, think about everything that you have to do for um, December. So write it down on a note, because you have to have kind of like a theme going. People start finding your channel for Vlogmas, especially because a lot of people like love Vlogmas. So, um, you know, for day one, day one could be like Black Friday shopping or something like that. Vlogmas day one. Make it about that, about what you got for Black Friday. This is just like little ideas. The next one, shopping for Christmas decor at Dollar Tree and Target or some shit. Day three, looking at Christmas lights around the neighborhood. Just something like that, but like have a theme going where it's about, most of the days are about Christmas, and make sure that your title has Christmas in it. Make sure you have like your thumbnail is Christmas looking. Like, can you guys hear me? Because somebody just said my audio sounds staticky. Make sure that, whatchamacallit, like when I do Vlogmas, I put like a kind of like a candy cone. Um, oh, it's staticky. Hold up, y'all. 1 second. Does it sound like really bad though? Why you didn't tell me? Only one person told me that. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now better or? Hello, hello. I took my case off. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I had this case on like forever. So anyway, so yeah, just make sure that your thumbnail is like Christmas looking, and yeah, I think that's about it. But yeah. Did you guys hear me though? Like, even though I was staticky? My nose is so stuffy. All right, so do you guys have any questions? Ask me any questions. And when I say any questions, it could be anything, y'all. Like, just, it could be super personal, and I'll choose if I want to. Oh shit, did this break? I gotta get a new OtterBox. Oh yeah, it definitely broke. It could be just random, like favorite movie. It can be like someone asked me the other day, favorite sex position, and I answered that. So stay tuned. But I can answer it right now too. But I know that's like TMI, but I honestly don't care. It's we're grown. Just don't watch with your kids right now. Thank you very much. I gotta charge my phone. Oh gosh, Khalil, please don't wake up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, let me see. I had to check. I had to check to see if my phone was charging. I made steak, veggies, and mashed potatoes. Oh my god. Why are you guys so weird? Now you're going on timeout. What time do I wake up? I wake up at 6:25 a.m. every day. Are you going to let your hair grow out? Definitely. I want my hair back to what it was. The only reason why I cut it was so it could be like even with the shaved part, which was this part over here. Okay, somebody said turn my volume up. My volume is actually all the way up. I'm just talking low. What's your idea of the perfect date? Um, damn. I'd say, uh, like maybe doing something kind of fun, like mini golf or something, which I have not done actually, but just something fun where you guys are just both laughing. You guys are like, like kind of like how in shows, I've seen this in shows where like, the person, if you're feeling them, can come like teach you, like maybe like a gun range. That would be kind of cool actually. Um, where they can like come close to you and teach you how it's done. Um, I've gone out on like restaurant dates, so like going out to eat, having a couple drinks, talking with each other. And the perfect date, well, nothing's perfect, but like a good date is when you guys are like just talking, laughing, and it's not awkward. It's just like flowing, um, and you kind of like losing track of time. Like time just goes by mad fast, and then you're like, oh shit, it's time to go. Like I got kids, it's time to go. So yeah. Let's see. Can we see the eye candy video you promised before Christmas? You guys, literally, and I should have done it when I said I was gonna do it, but our schedules are just completely different. And now this person has like a new job where he's working a lot, but I'm gonna see. I actually haven't spoken to him in like a week or so, but just our schedules are all over the place, and I kind of don't like want to do it here because I'm always with the kids, and we would have to do it at nighttime. I don't want to wake up the kids, And I always have the kids in the house, so I kind of don't want them to get like the wrong idea. And like I said, I don't have that like I can't just be like, oh, just randomly be like, oh, yeah, here, sister, stay with the kids at nighttime because, I'm gonna have this guy over and we're gonna do a video because they work a lot too. So maybe when my dad comes, like I said, it'll be easier. All right, so we got some questions here. All right. Do you watch Power? I have not been watching this season. I actually have to catch up because I started watching it in Texas, and before I left, I was done with season. Excuse me. I had finished season 3, so I'm on 4 now, and I just haven't been watching it because I don't have stars on my TV. I'm not gonna pay for it, and yeah, I know that it's on the computer, but I just haven't like made it a priority to watch that. BoxyCharm vlog soon. Yes, my BoxyCharm should actually be here by next week. So, are you in a relationship now? No, I am not. Favorite type of shoes, like when you're out and about on a typical day, tennis, chancletas, sandals. So, if I am out in the summer, it would be like sandals. Um, if I'm like running errands and I'm not gonna like see anybody, even though sometimes I end up seeing you guys and I be looking a little crazy, I be wearing my slides. Like if I'm like super comfy and I'm wearing like my hoodie, leggings, I'll wear slides with like socks, or I'll wear right now Uggs. My Uggs are my go-to right now. But usually it's my slides or like sneakers, like my Jordans. Um, let's see. You need to charge more for your drawings. I am gonna start charging more very soon. But thank you. Um, did you ever post a third video? You probably didn't make it to my lives, but I said I was not gonna do that. I don't want to put myself in that negative space again. Whenever I talk about my past, it's just like a snowball effect and just negativity comes into my life, and I just don't want that right now. I want to get to a point where that type of stuff does not completely bother me, and then I'll speak about it. I thought that I can actually, like, the back and forth wouldn't bother me as far as like what he thought about this, what I was saying, and it did. I thought that I healed from that, but it bothered me. So, you know, for now, I'm not gonna speak about it. Maybe in the future, maybe not, but yeah. Uh, show eye candy girl. We want to see. Um, the only like I have that one eye candy because he's just a friend. But as far as any other eye candy, because there's been eye candy, um, it would be someone that I'm like, you know, getting to know or like dating or whatever, not officially. So like I will not be putting that on here until it's like serious. So yeah, like anybody that I'm talking to will not be on here. What is your favorite movie? I have a lot of favorite movies. There's so many movies out there. Um, but something that I could watch all the time, like if I can't find a movie to watch, I'm gonna watch Sex and the City. Like it doesn't matter how many times I watch that movie, I will always cry when Carrie gets out the limo and hits Big with her flowers. Sex and the City 1 and 2, like those are the ones that I can like watch all the time. But I do have a lot of like movies that I'm like touched by, like for instance, like The Pursuit of Happiness or like 7 Pounds, a lot of Will Smith movies, um, or like 42. A lot of movies that actually mean something, but those are not like movies that I will watch like over and over again. Let's see. Favorite food. I'm a foodie. You guys know this. I would say it would have to be my mom's food, so Dominican food. Thank you, Derek R. They said you got some pretty ass. Thank you. can you consider not putting your new man slash friend? Oh, I already mentioned that. So if you guys see somebody on here, it's because they're a friend, not because I'm like dating them. A relationship is like a job. You have to put time in and work at it. That is true. It shouldn't feel like a job, like a draining job, though, you know? I mean, you do have to put in work, but it should flow. You know, not every relationship is perfect, but one that's worth it is something that shouldn't be forced or draining, you know? Oh my God, who is this person? I'm like blocking them. Uh, who the heck is this? Sorry, y'all, I'm blocking people right now. All right. Uh, what? Who's Danny Ramos from the Terminator? But thanks. I'll have to Google that person. Did moving in the military help with your knowledge of moving now? Um, I don't think so. I feel like I've always like, not always actually, but when I became a mom and I became a wife, I was just always like on top of that type of stuff. Like that was just my job to do. Um, which is like finding an apartment or finding a house, finding the right school district, you know, even if like we would go to hotels, finding the right hotel, finding the right location. That's just, and making sure that we're in a safe place. I've always liked that, but I don't think it was because of the military. I mean, we did have to move multiple times, but it was just something that I knew how to go about it. Now it sucks because I have to move myself, you know? When you're in the military or you're a military spouse, the military moves your stuff for you. Like they pack your stuff. Okay, let's see. Um, thank you, Rebecca. Yes, court. As shit happens. It's so annoying. When you guys block somebody, it won't block on my live. I would have to block them myself. She moved into her own place, Brandy. She moved into her own place. Um, she's in a relationship, so yeah, and she doesn't live close to us. I'm pretty sure she moved back to New York, so yeah. Are the babies asleep? Mine have energy and refuse bedtime. Yeah, my kids are asleep. Like literally at 8:30, what I've been doing is I'm like, okay, Jericho, like they're already showered and all of that. Tell him to go get in bed, and then I put Kalia in the bed with him. I have an Alexa, like the Echo, is that what it's called? Shout out to Verizon because I got it for free. But yeah, I have that, so I'll just tell her to play rain sounds, and I'll put it on volume 4, and that's it. And Kalia, she like move a lot. She'll try to like hit Jericho and try to play with him, but I tell her like Kalia, nah, like lay down, and I just have her next to me, and I tap her little butt, so that she can get sleepy, and she goes to sleep. Have you talked? Ooh, ooh, ooh! I just put the volume down. Have you talked to the Meza family? I talk to them like randomly. It's like a thing where you don't really talk to the person every day, but you always wish each other the best and all of that. And whenever I go to New York, and I'm actually there for longer than like a weekend, I definitely want to hang out with them again. That would be nice because I haven't seen them since January. So Kim is such an awesome person, y'all. Like, and it sucks because she's a busy person. I got a lot of shit going on too, and it's just, our schedules are just all over the place. But yeah, she's a cool ass person. Like I would definitely hang out with her whenever I was free if I lived in New York. Like she's or whenever we were both free because she's busy too. But she's so awesome, and so is Jesus. They're awesome ass people. So go follow their channel. Like I feel like it's crazy because they're mad cool in the video. Like their videos are so poppin', and then in person they're even more cool. Like I didn't even think that could be possible, but it was, and yeah, they're awesome. I love them. Uh, my kids go to bed at 9, and I put classical music and rain for us. LOL. It works, man. That stuff works. It works even for me sometimes. Like I'll like knock out, and I wake up like maybe like 30 minutes later, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'll just come back out here and do what I gotta do. Do you guys have any other questions? You guys can ask me whatever you want. Thank you, Mary. She said, does anybody else like the video before you come in besides me? I always have trouble putting my youngest to sleep. It's like she gets energy at night. Oh my gosh. Does she take a nap throughout the day? Yes, I am having a cold, but regardless, I'd be having like a stuffy nose. So, yeah, but it's like stuffier now. It's that time of the year. How's life in general? Are you happy? Yes, I am happy. Life is good. I mean, I do a lot of the same thing all the time. Like I do the same thing all the time, especially now that it's winter. You know, there's not really a lot to do in the winter. Oh, winter, oh my gosh. Now that it's fall. I say winter because literally when it's cold here, it's freaking cold and it's annoying. It's not as cold as New York though, so maybe not. Let me not say that because the cold could be worse. But literally it was hot one day and now it's cold, and even today it was like mad cold in the morning but then hot in the afternoon. But anyways, yeah, since it's fall, what were we talking about? What were we talking about? I don't even know. But anyways, yeah, I don't really do much. It's the same shit every day. I've been really happy drawing. This drawing though is so freaking big that I have to take breaks for my hand. Like my hand literally cramps up drawing, which is crazy. Like it's never done that because yeah, this shit is long as hell. After I speak to you guys, I'm gonna continue drawing. I'm gonna watch something. Let me know right now what you guys recommend on Netflix. I've seen a lot of like the good movies. I feel like I've probably seen all of them and all of the good shows. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let me not say that because there's a lot of shows on there. Um, so let me know so I can watch something while I'm drawing because I gotta finish this shit. It's not shit, but yeah. I've seen Stranger Things. I've seen 13 Reasons Why. I've seen Jane the Virgin. I've seen Punisher. By the way, if you guys have not seen Punisher, highly recommend it. It's awesome. I've seen, what else is another show that everybody talks about? I've seen Orange is the New Black. Oh, I'm so sad that finished, by the way. Oh, I've seen what's the Dion one? Raising Dion. Uh, yeah. Um, any Fashion Nova hauls coming soon? She didn't say soon. Coming. Yes, I should be filming one hopefully by tomorrow. Yes, I am in Virginia. Uh, what race is your eye candy? He is, yeah. He is, what is he? He's Hispanic and black. And once again, the eye candy that if you guys end up seeing him on here, he's not a boyfriend, he's a friend. Um, and then, but yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna say much. because I was gonna mention somebody else, but yeah. Let's see. Queen of the South, Outlander, Lucifer, Grey's Anatomy. I actually seen Grey's Anatomy. I'm just not like up to date, but Baby J, if you want to purchase something, just hit me up on my email, kiaraocassell. All of my information is in the info box, so just take out the live chat right now, exit out, and then like look at the little box underneath my video. Oh, something just went in my eye. What the hell? That's probably like an eyelash or mascara. Or hit me up on Instagram. Who's my celebrity crush? I like Michael B. Jordan. Typical, right? He's cute. I like Shia LaBeouf. I have like different tastes in men, y'all. I freaking have loved Shia LaBeouf for freaking years, like since MySpace days. I have the biggest crush on him. Like I wish I had a way of contacting that man because goodness gracious, I love that guy. He's sexy. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? I can't think of anybody right now, honestly. Oh, the guy from The Punisher. So he was Shane in The Walking Dead. He's one of my celebrity crushes too. He looks good. Like he looks really good. He has like a weird nose, but I think that makes him sexier. Anyways. Uh let's see. Shameless. I saw a couple episodes and I didn't get into it. I don't know. Luke Cage. I have not seen Luke Cage. I'll try it out. Being Mary Jane. Oh my gosh, I have seen Being Mary Jane. Wentworth. Yo, everybody told me about that, and I saw a couple videos too, and videos. I'm so used to YouTube. I've seen a couple episodes too, and I didn't like it at all. I've seen 7 seconds. I'm like wondering when part 2 is coming out. The Rock. I love Bruce Willis. Oh my God, LOL. Thank you, Derek. You told me I had like pretty eyes like 5 times. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I love Sons of Anarchy. I saw I think like maybe 2 seasons of that. I don't even know how many seasons there are, but I stopped watching it. Yes, it's the guy from Transformers. I don't think he looked good in Transformers though. I love when he has his beard. Yeah. My celebrity crush is the singer Maya. She is pretty. And she's aging well too. Let's see. American Sun. Oh, y'all, I saw American Sun as well, but I feel like it dragged. Like I loved obviously the meaning behind it because we need more like movies and shows about that. But I felt like it dragged so much. But yeah. Anyways, y'all. You guys, I might go out this weekend. Should I speak about it? Should I do a story time about it? If it goes well or if it doesn't. I don't know if that should be something that I should do on my channel, like speak to you guys about when I do go out. Hold on. How do you pronounce that? Is it? I don't even want to pronounce that, Wendy. Something Creek. Journey said it too. It's funny. Yes, I haven't actually written in it since Halloween. I need to write in it though. This is like my manifestation book right here, and then I have my planner as well next to me. Okay, Alexis, I will check it out after my live. What's your Instagram too, by the way, just in case, because sometimes I can't find messages. It is Dre. Dre, is that your name? It is a little date. Might happen. I don't know. I'm still not 100% as far as me because I need to figure some stuff out first. Story time. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Maybe I should give you guys story times on my previous ones. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know why I have gas. Like, I didn't even drink anything that would give me gas. I love the meaning behind American Sun too, but I don't know, the production and all could have been a lot better. Yes, I think that too. Like, I don't know. And I also feel like, what's her name? Kerry Washington. By the way, she looked really different in that movie, like completely different. I don't know if they tried to make her look like sick, but she was like super, like, just like chupada. How do you say that in English? Like, she just looked like sucked up. Um, and I just feel like, I don't know, like the characters, the acting wasn't like really on point. I will say the way that she reacted to the in the end, I'm not gonna say it for those of you who haven't seen it, but the way she reacted in the end is how someone should react when something like that happens. You should move back to New York. I would love to date you. Thanks. Thank you. Are you ready to date? Um, I kind of am. As far as like something official, that would have to take some time. I would have to get to know, the person, the right person. Let's say, you know, I go on a date and I feel like it's like the right person to continue pursuing, you know, that situation and continue going on dates and continue getting to know each other, speaking to each other every day type of thing. Um, that would obviously have to take a while. So it's like not gonna be something that like I rush into unless, like I said, if I feel like it's the right person to do that with. Let's see. Do you get nervous going on dates now? I've been out of a relationship for a minute and I feel like I've forgotten how to date. Girl, it was so fucking awkward. The first one was so fucking awkward. It was so. Hold up. What was the first one? I haven't told y'all. Um, which one was the first one? um, it was pretty good actually. Now that I remember which one it was. It was pretty good. Do you guys want like a little story time right now? I was nervous as fuck. Just make sure that when you are going out with somebody and you haven't gone out with a person in a while, that you're like getting to know each other, over the phone, speaking or texting is like, because nowadays is a lot about texting and shit, but make sure also like over the phone, make sure you FaceTime to make sure this person is not a catfish as well. And also make sure you're going to like a public place with a lot of people just in case. Um, but yeah, make sure that you guys are getting to know each other before you actually meet. and then when you meet, you can continue the conversation. But yeah. Oh gosh. You're so beautiful on your good and bad days. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Thank you, Derek. How did you find my channel too? And why? Because it's like a girly channel, I would say. Do you actually watch, or do you have a crush on me? How are you enjoying shoulder length hair? It looks so beautiful on you. Thank you. It's annoying, honestly. I prefer long hair. I'm already annoyed with my hair, but obviously I'm blessed to have hair. So I gotta be grateful for that, because some people don't have hair. Um, but it's just I don't know. I prefer my long hair. Like, I like to have my hair loose most of the time, and I like to have my hair straightened. And I feel like my hair doesn't look good straightened with short hair. And I can't wait for my hair to get longer. Is this the first date with this guy? Yes, it is. It is. It is. You need a great man. Thank you. I tell myself that all the time. I will not settle. Them cheekbones are life. Thank you. Yo, I used to hate my cheekbones so much. And then, like, growing up, once I got obviously older, I used to get a lot of compliments on them. And I obviously, well, not obviously, but I ended up, like, learning to love them. I got some big ass cheekbones. They're huge. Oh gosh, you guys want a story time? Awesome. Let's see if there's somebody else saying something. I met my husband online. Till this day, I thank him for not being a catfish. LOL. Okay, story time. It's not even like that crazy, but it was a movie date. And it's like one of those movie theaters where you get to like eat in or whatever. I'm telling the story, y'all. I'm telling the story. It's one of those places where you can eat at the movie. I don't even remember. Oh, it was the new Annabelle movie. So Annabelle Comes Home or something like that. So it was a scary movie. And right before the movie started, we were like at the bar. We had a drink. It was a pretty awesome drink. I had a rose margarita. Those are so freaking good. Like, so good. So it was like in like those margarita glasses, and it had like a little rose wine in it. I was nervous as hell. um, but the person was really cool, like, through text message and over the phone and stuff. So I wasn't like, I tried my best to like be like, okay, this person is cool, just pretend like you're chilling with a friend right now. Just ask each other questions, blah, blah, blah. It was cool. And like, I got picked up. So like, I just like skipped over everything, but I got picked up, and I was already like super nervous because I'm like, damn, this is like the first time that I'm like gonna go on a movie date, and then I come out, and like, the person's already coming out of their car, opening my door, and I was like, oh my gosh. Goodness gracious, this is going great so far. And then the way that, like, when I came into the car, the way that they smelled, and just like the appearance, and the way that this person was dressed, I was like, that's what made me more nervous. Like the looks, because I was like, damn, he fine. He is fine, fine. Like, not fine. He was fine. um, so yeah, so that's what made me nervous, because I was just like, I'm the type of person, y'all. This is a little TMI, but I think about like just everything once I see somebody who's fine. Like, I'm just like already thinking about how this is a lot. This is a lot, actually. This is a lot. I'm already like looking at their lips. I'm like, oh my gosh, So yeah, so that shit made me really nervous. But going back to the movies, it was, yes, it was Butterflies, Natalie. Yeah, so we were watching the movie. The movie sucked, and like we were still even talking like at the movie theater. There wasn't a lot of people in there. Um, yeah, and it was a good date. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I just hold on. Hold up. I'll get to that comment right now. Let me look up. Thank you, Zoms. They said you're really pretty. Thank you. My cheekbones are juicy. Whoever said that, yeah, they are juicy. I met my husband online and we've been together for 6 amazing years, 3 kids, and I'm pregnant. Aw, congrats, Samantha, on everything. Do you feel more free now than when you were with your ex? Um, I definitely, I mean, being a military wife and a stepmom and everything that I was doing was something that at the time, I didn't want to trade that for the world. Like, even if it was hard, like, that's what I wanted at that time. It was really hard. And it's, when you're with somebody that you love, you don't want anything else. That's just how it was for me, even if it was hard. But once I got out of that situation, obviously I saw like true colors and things that I didn't see in my actual relationship. Um, so yeah, I definitely do feel more free. I feel like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulders. Um, but your girl can get lonely sometimes. So yeah, I look at his package. I look at the boat. Literally, like, even if it's not a person that I like I am so weird. Like, I be thinking about that, like, just randomly. Like, if I'm hanging out, and I've mentioned this before, like, sometimes if I see like a weird couple, or like, I'll just be like, oh, I wonder how they like, ew, like, it just pops into my head and I have to like take that out. It's just so weird. That's just something that I do. It's not necessarily that I'm like constantly thinking about it, but it just comes into my head randomly. Weird. Don't judge me. Margaritas will have you tipsy, lol. That margarita had me happy. Like, I was tipsy, but not to the point where, like, you know, not like nasty tipsy, because, you know, there's a tipsy where you're happy, and then there is a tipsy where you're like nasty tipsy. So yeah. Was there a second date? There actually was. And there actually was. So any more dates with this fine self, with his fine self? Yes, there was. But like I said, I'm not like settling, and I'm not gonna just go into something, and after being with somebody for so long, like, I want to make sure that, you know, I have options, and I want to make sure that when I do get to a point where I'm like, okay, this is the right person, then I will just not have options. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Derek R. Oh my god, who are you, Derek? I asked you, how did you find my channel? Who are you? If you want to slide in my DMs, like, my Instagram is like down below. I'm just saying. Check the shoe size. Yo, can I just say that whole shoe size thing is a myth. It is a myth. I'm just gonna say that. That is not, that's just something that people be saying. I don't believe in that. So, just saying. I have seen red flags. I've been on a, I don't know, I've been on a few, and I have seen red flags, so I'll just not talk to the person anymore. Yo, I have story times. I got story time. Not for days, but I got story times. Enjoy dating. Don't settle. Exactly. Oh my God, Dre. Is that your name? She says, so what's wrong with him? Does he stay with his mom? Um, damn, should I speak about this? I don't know. Um, um, it was just like I said, I don't want to settle, and it's like, um, I'm a mom of two. He actually like it's a whole situation. So, I'm a mom of two. I don't got time for like games, you know, and it was kind of like a whole game situation and also like a crazy ex situation as well. And I was like, oh no, I'm not doing this. I don't think so. Like, no, this is not what I'm doing. So, yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a story time, y'all. I did the same thing when I was single, dating different men. Sorry, y'all. I said I was gonna say TMI. Excuse me. And then my hubby came along. Yes, I feel like also like, you know, I did get married or whatever, but before that, I didn't date. I was a very insecure girl. I had like situationships. I did have a couple boyfriends before I got married, but for the most part, it was like situationships, like those um, guys that like don't make you a priority type shit. That like I was dumb, so I was before I got married, I was 20. So it was like a thing where it was like sexual or like me going out of my way to go see the person and not getting that in return. Just like dumb teenage girl shit. So I've never actually gone out on dates. Even when I was married, like, you know, everything happened really fast. I didn't really go on dates like that with that person. You know, it was also very sexual in the beginning, and then you know we got pregnant because it was like extremely sexual, but like we also were official at that point too, so yeah. Who are you, Derek? Everybody's talking about Derek. Take your time, girl. Do you, sweetheart? Yes, definitely. No, he does not have Brady Bunch mamas, baby mamas. I am so right about the shoe. That shoe thing is like not real at all. You have to vibe with that person, not just having fun, but when you have kids, you take things more serious. Yeah, like even if it's just a thing where we both want to just date, you know, like don't want to have anything serious right now and or just getting to know each other, whatever, like even if you're doing that, you don't have to like damn, how can I explain it? Like I just want someone who's like mature, you know, and who can actually communicate things. Yeah. So, and then there was like, oh gosh, I'll tell you guys, I'll do a story time because I don't want to like spill too much tea on here. The tea is hot. It's really hot. I don't bite. Oh my gosh, who is this guy? Who is Derek? Oh my gosh. Sometimes you have to bite her. What is going on with this conversation? Where is this conversation going? Can somebody ask a question so I can speak about something else? Thank you, Jalen. She said you're a great mother, a great woman and mother. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. You're an empath, mamacita. So be careful because we attract narcissists like crazy. Yo, like empaths literally attract like people that they need to heal. I literally, that's something that I've noticed even now that I'm like, oh no, I don't want to be dating or even thinking about being in a relationship with a boy that I have to try to heal or like that I have to tell them how to be a man. Like I do not want to do that ever again, you know, ever. So that's why I say it with myself too. Like if I get into a relationship, I want to make sure that I'm the best woman that I can be for myself. And then obviously if I'm ready for a relationship for that man that comes into my life, you know, because no. Oh my God, what are y'all talking about? How did you find out? Okay, about. Okay, I'm not gonna answer that. So I'm not gonna speak about that on here. Um, Nothing wrong with a little nibble. I like bites, but we're not gonna get into that because this is not gonna be like a sexual conversation with anybody. Like, if you guys want to ask me like questions, I'll answer them, and that's it. I won't get into detail. But yeah, biting is not bad. Don't bite me fucking hard as hell, but like, and I like to bite. If you have teeth, like, what are your teeth for? You know. This is like such a like Kiara After Dark. Have you tried Stella Rose? I have. I have tried both, the black and the red. And there's like a peach that I've tried. I tried the black one like I'd say like in July, a while back. What? I never knew about the shoe thing. But it's the nose we used to check out. What? I never heard of that. Okay, hold up. Let me think of noses right now. So what does the nose have to be? Like if it's like what does it have to be? Like if it's like a strong nose, if it's like a skinny nose. Speaking of nose, my nose is so stuffed up. Oh my God, what are we talking about? Somebody's talking about pulling their hair. Oh my God, you guys are funny. Thanks, Eric. Thanks. Oh my goodness. This is a funny conversation. All right, you guys, let me know if y'all have any more questions because the comments are slowing down. So I can leave if there's no questions or if there's nothing to talk about. Let's see. I was told to check the hands and always done so. The middle finger to the palm. What does so that means like they got a big schlong? Hold up. Now I'm like thinking about hands and noses. No, like still no. Still no. I don't. I just feel like it's just all a myth. Like if you want to know if a guy's schlong is big, like just kiss them and be with them and like do what you gotta do to like see the boner. Like just that's plain and simple. And if it's small, then at least you can tell yourself like, oh, you can fake it like you don't want to do anything. But that's about it. Like the whole hand thing, the shoe thing, the nose thing, that all of that is just like bullshit. My goodness. How's the new artwork coming along? It's coming along good. I showed it to you guys earlier. I'll show it again. It's like halfway done. Uh, Excuse me. I feel like that side is like way longer. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. So anybody who just got on here, ask me any question, please. Just grab it. Oh my gosh. Milton, are you a guy or are you a girl? Because sometimes, like, women use, like, their husband's accounts or their boyfriend's accounts. But do we just grab it now? Like, just grab it? What if you're just like, what if you haven't done anything with them? You just grab it? But then that, like, shows that you want to do something with them. And then let's say you grab it and it's, like, not big. And then it's like, okay, this person thinks I want to do something with them. Now I got to think of a way to, like, not do anything with them and, like, try to play it off. I just say, like, kiss, probably be on top of them, let them rub on your booty. And then, if you don't really feel anything going on, you're like, what the hell? Usually, they, like, if they're, like, confident, they're like, oh gosh, I'm being TMI. They'll, like, move it so you can, like, feel it or whatever. And if it's, like, small, then yeah, you could just be like, oh, okay, like, not today. Oh gosh. Flat nose, short thingy. Pointy nose, thin and long. Hold up. Flat nose, short thingy. Pointy nose, thin and long. What if it's thick and long? How are their nose supposed to look? Pointy nose. That's also, like, not true. I don't believe any of that stuff. Thank you, Tiffany. Girl, it's my husband's. Okay, so you just grab it. But, like, you have a husband, so you can just grab it, And you already know how his stuff looks. Okay. God bless you and your beautiful kids. Gorgeous. I have to call it a night. Thank you, Vanessa. Good night. Oh my God. What are we oh my God, these comments. Oh my gosh. No, you wait until after a couple dates and then grab it. Oh my gosh. I did it and now we're married. Oh my goodness. Congrats, girl. What if he ain't packing, but you're feeling him? Okay, so I feel like this is KIARA After Dark. I feel like sex is not super important, but there has to be some chemistry there. Um, um, I've dealt, like, in my oh, I just got a text message, sorry. Um, I lost my virginity when I was 15. So in those years, there has been times where someone is super small. Like the person that my first ever, I was with him for 5 years on and off. And he was so small. Like, oh gosh, I hope he's not watching this. I highly doubt it because he, like, still hates me till this day because of how our teenage love was, because it was just very toxic. It was our first, like, we were each other's first loves, and literally he still hates me to this day. Um, well, from the last time I checked. So, like, the last time that I even wondered if he did still hate me was probably like 2000, like 11 or 10. Anyways, so he was so small, but and then, like, we were on and off. So I was with him, like, he was like my, like, one of those boyfriends that you just call your boyfriend. Literally, when a week before I turned 13, like, he asked me to be his girlfriend in middle school. And then, long story short, we ended up actually staying with each other and talking to each other or whatever. He was 2 years older than me. And then I lost my virginity at 15. I didn't have anything to compare it to, so I was just like, oh wow, like I thought that all penises were this size, and I'm like, okay, well, this is kind of good. Like, it didn't even hurt when I lost my virginity. And then, like I said, we were on and off. So, like 2 years later, I ended up being with somebody else who I really liked. And I literally felt like I lost my virginity to him. Like, I, I heard everything, I felt everything. And it was crazy because I was with this person before, like, for way longer. And we were doing it a lot. So, it was weird. So, that's how small, just to let you guys know how small it was. But even after being with other people, because I was with other people after him, like I said, we were on and off. I was still so in love with him that like I would have literally stayed with him if it wasn't toxic. Like I literally would have stayed with that. So I think it just all depends on the love that you have and the connection that you have with somebody. Um, because even after that, like even after him, I have dealt with somebody who wasn't small but wasn't packing either. And it was like the sex was just okay. But I also like that was somebody else who I was just like not like in love with, but like serious about. And I'm like, okay, like I could take this person serious. And you know, like I said, if it wasn't for certain things, I probably would have like been serious with that person too. So I think, like I said, I just think about like it's all about connection. Cause also somebody who's packing too could be someone who ain't shit. So yeah, I've dealt with that too. Like just because someone's like super packing too, by the way, because I've had somebody who was like extremely packing. Like the package was huge. It was something I've never seen before. But then like also the sex was just like not like it was the hype about it being like ginormous is like not true. At least for me it wasn't. It was just like, oh, like what is this? But yeah. Oh my gosh, hold up. I didn't see you guys' comments. It's all about the motion in the ocean. I totally agree with that. And I feel like it's also, for me, I mean, everybody's vagina is different. I shouldn't speak about what I like. Never mind. But yeah. Uh, uh, got me accent guys to send pics of their nose, laugh massive. Oh my gosh. Just do a hit and run, laugh my ass off. I don't know if I could do that, you guys. Like, I don't know if I can actually, because that would be a one night stand, wouldn't it? Kiara After Dark should be a series. That would be nice, but like, what would we talk about? Because we're talking about like so much now, but like there wouldn't be like a lot of topics. I don't think. Actually, there would be, but then I would have to talk about like my sex life and the partners that I've had. So yeah, as long as he knows how to work it and get you where you need to be, we all good. LOL. With sex is more of an energy thing to get the most out of it. Yeah, I've never understood how guys can just smash like anybody. Not all guys, of course, but the majority can just smash anybody just to get like a nut. Like I feel like for me, the connection has to be there. Like we have to like each other. You got to be cool. I can't just like do it with somebody. Even though, let's do a story time because this was like when I was 19. Literally, like back in the day. Let me read these comments and then I'll do the story time. I like thick and average, not all that big. I want to enjoy it. It's kind of like how like spicy food, maybe this doesn't make sense, but how like spicy food, like I like spicy food, but I don't like it to the point where I can't enjoy my food, you know? Does that make sense? Yeah, I think so. Itty bitty teeny weeny. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Size doesn't matter if they know what they're doing. So true. Size is a big plus though. It is. It just depends on like they said, it's all about the motion. So like the size could be good and you could be like super hype, like oh shit, like his thing is like thick. Oh my gosh, like it's big. And then when y'all get to it, like he doesn't know how to like work it. He's just like, or like doesn't know how to like please you, you know? I don't know. Oh no, not down with two pumps and a tickle. Got to go. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for being on here and talking about like this grown woman shit. Oh my god, what if he's a 1 minute man? I have dealt with that. I have dealt with that. That is all. Oh my god, who is this Derek person? Because they think with their head downstairs and not upstairs. That's true. Yeah, but it then if he can't work it with his big equipment, then you just hop on and get yours. That's true. You just ride him like a cowboy. So, cause at least you know what you're doing down top. If that's what you meant. Oh shit! What the hell just happened? I didn't even know you could zoom. See, if I have to be pleased or I will what? See, I have to be pleased or I will ghost you. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's not everybody is not like that. Um, but yeah, like that's definitely a huge turn off. Like I feel like that definitely because sex is like once again it's not everything, but it is very important. So that just makes the vibes way better. Like you guys have like your day where you're dating or whatever, you're going out, and then like let's say you get home and it just makes the sex way better. Like you're with a cool person and then you have sex and it's like fuck yes. Yes, you know. That's true. That is true. Okay, so here's a story. So when I was like 19, I met this guy, and Twitter was like super big for me back in the day. I mean, it was big back in the day anyway. So what was this like 2011, 2012-ish? Um, it was so huge. I was like, a lot of people knew me back then. Um, there was like this, just like this circle of people. It was a huge ass circle of people that lived in like Queens, Brooklyn, and the Bronx. It was just New York City in general. I knew a lot of people through Twitter, just like we met through there. And so there was this one person who I was like, he was just like super funny. I would see him being like retweeted onto my timeline. Long story short, we started following each other, and he was just mad funny. But he was one of those people who are just like sarcastic. I feel like I attract those type of people now that I'm thinking about it. Like people who are just like super sarcastic and funny as hell, and you don't know. It's just I don't know. Anyways, so whatever. We ended up. This is back in the day me where, like I said, I wouldn't go on dates with people. So this person invited me to their house. I was like, I was young and dumb, but I was also single and I was just like doing what I wanted to do. So I went to this person's house, and this is when I told you guys. This is like literally like, I mean, I've seen big ones in my life, but this one was it was something else. um, it was something else. I don't know if you guys heard about Jamaicans, but he was Jamaican, and he was like the first black guy that I had been with, and I've heard stories about black men, and that just made me think that I was like, okay, so I guess every black guy is gonna be like this, and like, oh my goodness, I didn't. It was just it, yeah, it was different, but like at that moment, like that was one of the people. You know what? This was my past. I didn't be like that, y'all. But literally, we had drank that day, and we did something that same day that we met, And because people ask me about like if I've ever had a one night stand, and that's the only one that I could think of. But it wasn't like a thing where I didn't speak to him after that. Like we literally got into a full blown, like it was a situationship because it wasn't official. So yeah, um, but that was the person that I was like like I really wanted to be with that guy. But yeah, that wasn't a one night stand. But like once again, big ones are not like, that's also a myth. It's not like the person has to know what they're working with, you know? Yeah, and I feel like it's just once again back to like the, it doesn't need to be that big, you know? That shit was like porn status. Anyways, let's see. Have you ever faked it? Yes, I definitely have. This conversation is crazy. Yes, it definitely is. But it's not really crazy. It's just like grown shit. But I guess you guys don't really like hear me speaking about it. And also, as you guys probably don't speak about it on the daily either, you know? I think everyone has faked it once or twice. Yes. That's a lie about the nose. I had a boyfriend that had a big nose and his thing was small. Same here. I don't believe that nose foot thing. The worst is when a guy thinks he got moves. There is no improvement. His rabbit moves. Oh my gosh. There was this guy. Oh gosh. Are you guys counting? Because goodness gracious. Um, there was this one guy, and all I, like, okay, there was this one guy who used to talk about how big his shit was, how great his sex was, and let's just say it was like so whack and it was like so not big. But yeah. Why y'all want Derek to say something to make me smile or blush? Oh my gosh. I don't know, Derek. You don't have a picture, so that makes me a little iffy, a little scared, a little catfish. Have you had a threesome? I have not. I've thought about it before, but I have not. Those be the worst ones when they talk about how great in bed they are. Yep, that is true. That is so true. Lucky we online. What you talking about? Anyways, damn, I've been here on a while for a while, and I got a text message, and I don't want this person to think I'm like ignoring them, but whatever. I could make him wait. Oh, I'm like being a little bit, like opening up to you guys a little bit, you know, just a little bit. If you guys have any questions, once again, let me know. This was a juicy ass live. Should I keep this up? I don't know if anybody's gonna want to watch it. I thought about a threesome with my husband, but I'm like, I don't want to push my relationship boundaries. Yeah, I feel like it would have to be something that y'all both really want. It can't be like a iffy thing, like, and I don't know. It's just me. I've thought about it, but I don't like to share. I don't want to be feel weird in the, like, I don't want it to be feeling weird. I don't want to see like the person that I'm with like doing too much to the girl or the girl doing too much to him, because then I'm gonna have to punch a bitch. And yeah, that's like, no, I just rather not do that. My husband is like, "What you watching? Does he hear? Is he hearing? Because that would be funny." He's probably like, "What the fuck are you? What are you listening to?" What do you hope to achieve by 50? Damn, that's like a geez. A lot. A lot. I never really thought about until 50, but I definitely want to have probably like my second house by then. Geez, that's like a hard ass question. Um, I want to. I don't want to talk about my dreams like that on here because I've done it before, where I speak about what I want to do with my life on here, and I just don't want to do that. That's something that I've been watching a lot of manifestation videos, and that's something that you just don't put out into the universe because there's a lot of people out there con mal de ojo, which is the what is it? The evil eye, that wish negativity on you. So, but there's a lot that I want to accomplish. Um, that is all. But one of the main things is definitely like be by having my like second house by then, like my forever home and traveling a lot. Yeah, but yeah, anyways. Uh, let's see. Excuse me. Uh, Narba, my boyfriend told me the same thing. I'm laughing and smiling. Have you ever thought about being with a girl? Experiment. I have. I definitely have, you guys. But it's like I'm very weird about that because I would say in my life, I have my moments. Oh my gosh, my nose is bothering the shit out of me, so don't mind it. But I have my moments where I'm very, well, not very, where I am like curious. So I guess you would call that like bi curious, I guess, or just curious in general. But it's like to the point where like I just like a man. I like the feel of a man. I like the like broad shoulders, muscles, like just I like men. So I really like I can be attracted to women, but that's the thing that I can't get across. And then also like women don't have penises. It's very different. Oh my baby. Y'all hold on one second. Hold on. Let me be quiet. She's good. I know there's other things, that a woman can do to please you, but like, I don't know. And then it's also like if I'm with a woman, I would have to do something to her, and I wouldn't like. I don't picture myself doing that, you know. So, yeah. Long story short, I like once again the feel of a man overall. Uh, let's see. Oh. I almost blocked somebody that didn't need to be blocked. Okay. Good night, Brandy. Good night, girl. I'm a Cancer too, JB. She said, I'm a Cancer. I don't share my mind. I'm a Cancer too, so I definitely feel you. You cracking up? What's your name? Because I know it says Milton, but like, what's your name? Um, what are you talking about, Derek? And now I gotta see a picture. Send me a picture of you. I would like to, not like a picture of your penis. Please don't do that because I've gotten those recently and like just randomly. Like I'll feel like they'll put like the subject, making it seem like it's like a company hitting me up, and I'll just randomly get like a penis picture. So please don't do that. I don't want to see that. Thank you. But yeah. um, I just be on top most of the time. I like it like that. Girl, do what you like. And if he likes it too, then do what y'all like. Yay for us cancers. LOL. Yes. I love meeting a cancer. Like, it's just like, I automatically tell them, like, are you emotional? Because, like, you're emotional, right? Like, I met this cancer guy, and he wasn't like anybody that like I was dating or anything like that. It was like, I went to a funeral, and after the funeral, um, I don't know if a lot of people were like this, but everybody there was Dominican. It was kind of like a get together, and everybody like reunited, and everybody was like drinking. Obviously, we had a moment where they had speeches and we cried and stuff, but it was like everybody got together and like was just talking about the person who died, and just talking, getting to know each other. For the people who didn't know each other, long story short, there was a person there who was one of my friends who I've known for a really long time, her boyfriend, and he was telling me how he was a cancer. This was back in July. My birthday was coming up, and he said his birthday was coming up too. And I was like, "You're a cancer? Are you emotional?" And then his girl was like, "Yes, he's mad emotional." So yeah, I wonder how it would be if I dated a cancer guy, because I definitely did when I was younger, and he was such a sweet guy. It's just we were young, and he was like, you know, like young, and we weren't taking each other serious. Um, but he was so sweet. I wonder how he's doing now. He was nice. His birthday was literally after my birthday. Kiara, I'm from Brooklyn, Brownsville projects. You know how them guys are. Oh my God. I used to cut around there when I was a teenager. Oh my gosh. There's actually a guy who I know, um, that I went to school with, that he lives in Brownsville. And he's so sweet. Like sweet and like such a good guy. Surprisingly. uh, Cancers don't mix. Derek, my information is down below. Go check it out. I'm a Pisces and I'm emotional as hell. I don't know if I've ever met a Pisces. Do I know a Pisces? When's your birthday? Because I think Pisces is around like February, right? I think. I cry for everything. You sound like a Cancer. Because I cry for everything too. Oh, I was close. February, March. So, like the end of February and March. Um, I don't know. I feel like the Pisces that I know, because I think I know like two of them, they're very like strong. Like they don't be crying like that. But that's funny. You sound like a Cancer. Anyways, yo, I think I'm a bounce because I do have to, what's it called? What's it called? Finish drawing. So if you guys have any like last, if you guys have any like last minute questions, let me know. If not, you know, I got to go. Oh shit, and I do have a text message, so I might be doing that. I'm not gonna go to sleep anytime soon, I don't think. What time is it right now if you are in the East Coast? Because I can't see. Y'all. So I might give you guys a story time maybe this weekend if I go out. Because I should be going out, maybe. It all depends. I'm not like, oh my God, tomorrow's Friday. The weekend is already tomorrow, so it might be tomorrow or Saturday. Yeah. Oh my God, is 10 already? I've been on here forever. Listen, crybaby women are turnoffs and annoying. Well, everybody has their preference. Cancers, I noticed, don't get along with too many Taurus. My sister's actually a Taurus. She's very, very. Me and her, we bump heads sometimes, but yeah, obviously she's like my best friend. She's my sister. I'm very close to her, but we do bump heads like a lot. But we'll literally start talking again like after like 2 minutes. I don't think I know anybody else that's a Taurus, do I? You know what I've noticed, you guys? I cringe whenever somebody tells me they're a fucking Gemini. I'm sorry for any Geminis out there. My daughter's a Gemini. Goodness gracious. But especially when I'm talking to somebody and they tell me they're a fucking Gemini, I already know what's coming next. Like, I already can figure it. I assume it and it happens. And I'm just like, my brother's a Gemini. I have cousins that are Geminis, and I'm like, sorry, once again, no offense to Geminis out there, but goodness fucking gracious, fucking Geminis, bro. Fucking Geminis. Girl, Carla, she's something else. She said, tell Giancarlo the love of his life misses him. Oh my God, he got a girl. He got a full blown girlfriend. Like, he just got back with her. They've been on and off, but yeah. When's your birthday, Carla? Because she said that she's a Taurus too, and they have the same name. Yeah, my sister's name is Carla. Let me see. My sister is an Aquarius, and we really don't get along, but now we can't be apart. I don't know if it's because her mom passed away. Sorry, girl. But it could be that, it could be that brought you guys closer. And that's good obviously that's not good that happened, but it's nice that you guys are together and can be apart, because family is everything. And of course, you can't really you can't choose who your family is, but it's nice to have your family. Geminis are a trip. They are. There's someone right now who is texting me that's a Gemini, and that's probably the person that I'm gonna go out with this. Not probably, that's the person that I'm gonna go out with this weekend, and I'm just like, fucking Geminis. I'm just trying not to like think of the zodiac sign. Like, okay, don't. It's a fucking Gemini because fucking Geminis. That's what their name should be. Like, it should be like, um, what's before Gemini? I don't know my zodiac signs in order. I don't think. I think is it Capricorn? Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. So it should be like Taurus, fucking Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Let me stop. Sorry, Gemini is out there. Yes, Carla, whenever she meets somebody else that's named Carla, she always asks them if it's with a K or a C, and it's usually with a C. So when she saw your name, she's like, oh shit, her name is Carla with a K. I thought the same thing too. Virgos are the gatekeepers. Give him a chance, girl. First of all, I'm not hitting anybody up, so sorry, Derek, because I see that you keep saying hit me up. You hit me up if you want to talk. And if so I can see your picture too. And if you're real and not like a hating ass bitch. But I can see those quickly. Somebody said, give him a chance, girl. No, don't do it. No Geminis. And Libras too. Libras, fucking man. Libras are. I mean, I'm talking about the guys that I've dated. I was married to one too. But even before that, literally, this person had the same exact birthday as my ex too. Um, they're just like, they are, what's the word? just like OD liars. Like from what I've seen, like Libras before I was even married, like just like lying to the point that they believe their own lies, like and they are very fucking charming, like charming as hell. Yeah. I'm trying to think of somebody who I really vibed with that, and thinking about their like zodiac sign that didn't really give me that many red flags. Cause let me see. Um, I like Virgos and Capricorns. Yeah. Thank you, Duals. They said 2020 is gonna be a good year for you, Kiara. I can feel it. Thank you, girl. I can feel it too. Thank you, thank you. No Gemini or Virgos. You tell him, girl. Yes. I'm not about that catfish life. And sometimes these bitches be hating, trying to act like they're like a guy or something. Don't have any lives. A woman's glow is irresistible. Virgos are usually a good vibe. They are. They are. Capricorns are the best. I'm a Capricorn. Yes, Capricorns are awesome. Yo, okay, at least I'm not the only one who thinks that. Denise said, yes, you just described Libra, lies, cheaters, and only for themselves. Yes, yes. Like, literally, let me just tell y'all this. So, there was a guy, and I told you guys this story before. He was a Libra, or he is a Libra, and he was one of the guys that I spoke to because before I got married, there was like these two guys that I was like talking to, and I was lying to the both of them. I was just doing me, but I was like kind of becoming serious with the both of them. Um, excuse me. Like I really liked both of them, and one of them ended up being such a liar. Well, they were both liars, but the Libra was such a motherfucking liar. Like, yo, he lied to me throughout the whole time of us like talking to each other. He ended up having like a full blown like relationship with somebody else. Even though, like I said, I was doing me and I was just like I had options. I didn't like claim anybody, but this person wanted me to be his girl so bad, and I didn't like I just felt like he was a liar. But me being 19 and dumb, I was like I'm still gonna talk to him, and then I found out he had like a full blown like girlfriend. It was like one of those girls who acted like they were acted like she was his girl, but he didn't like claim her. But she was like doing everything like that a fucking wife would do. Long story short, I said this story for those of you who have been watching for a long ass time. Long story short, he we were doing like long distance. He lived in another state, and before he went back to where he lived, he stood over at my house. He slept over or whatever, and then right after he was like, "Oh babe," oh I feel like I got like my skin is peeling here. Anyways, he was like, "Oh babe, like I'm gonna go get a ticket for like the bus that he was gonna take down there." And I used to take the bus to Virginia, so I'm like, he said he had to actually go to the place and get it before he like ran errands or whatever the case may be. When I know damn well you could get that shit over the phone. So right there, I knew he was fucking lying, and I was gonna catch him that day. I was like, no, I'm not doing this bullshit anymore. And then whatchamacallit, then I was on Twitter. Like I said, Twitter was a big thing, and I just knew a lot of people on there. And long story short, the girl who he was talking to, I had mutual friends with her, and people were like, she had written something and people retweeted it. Like she was like, oh, like I'm so sad that I'm not gonna see him for a while or something like that. Like this morning was great or some shit like that. So I'm like, the fuck? I put two and two together, and I kind of figured that he was like talking to her. So yeah, I think I wrote something because I was being a little petty too to see if she was gonna say something about it. So I said like, oh, like last night was great, but it's some dumb shit, just being 19 and dumb. And so she sees that like I guess she figured he was talking to me too, and she messaged me, and she was like, um, "Are you talking about so and so?" I almost said his name too. Jesus, are you talking about so and so? And I was like, yes, like, we've been talking for till this day, from this day to this day, or whatever. Long story short, she was crying. She was crying. She hold up, y'all. Shh. I'm telling y'all, like if y'all hear. I was on FaceTime. I love when she says "mama." Hold up, y'all. I was on FaceTime yesterday, and she did the same thing. She just wakes up. Mama, why are you standing up, Mama? Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Anyways, Alexa, play rain sounds. I'm gonna have to whisper. Good night, precious. Yes, I'm still live. Please don't wake her up. My baby. He woke her up. Literally, my house, we're all sick. Anyways, y'all, back to what I was saying. So, um, long story short, she hit me up and asked me for my number, the girl, right? And I called her, and she's just crying on the phone, like asking me about this guy. This is a Libra. Um, and I told her, I'm like, girl, there's no reason for you to be crying over him. Like, we're mad young, and he did you dirty. Let's go out for drinks today. Like, I'm that girl. I'm not trying to fight no fucking chick over a dude who ain't shit. So we met up that day, and it was crazy because, like, literally, oh my baby. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna whisper to you guys while I'm next to her to see if that makes her go to sleep. Hold on. Okay, baby. Ya, duérmete. Shh, 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 shh. ¿Qué pasó? Yo. ¿Qué tú quieres? ¿Agua? ¿Tú quieres agua? ¿Tú quieres agua, mamá? She wants my phone. Ya. I'm gonna talk to you guys in a little bit. I'll come back live for a little bit. Um, let's see. I'm talking right now, and she's just like falling asleep. So maybe, can you guys hear me? Because it seems like she's falling asleep with me talking low. You can hear me? Okay. Yeah, she's falling asleep. It's like ASMR for her. So, hold up, y'all. Shout out to everybody who's on here. Yes, mother. So yeah, we went out for drinks, and we looked at each other's like text messages, and this is the Libra. He literally is like, he was such a damn liar. Like, everything that he would tell me, he would go ahead and tell her. Like, it was crazy. He would tell us both the same thing. And then whatever, long story short, I've had him on Instagram like since before I was married. Like, he was a person who was a huge ass liar. Oh my gosh, my baby. You guys hear him snoring? Goodness gracious. He's sick and he's snoring loud. Yeah, I need to get an air purifier. Is that what it's called? I heard really good things about them. I just haven't got to getting one yet. Yeah, he be snoring loud, y'all. He doesn't snore as much as loud, but he's sick right now, so and I was mad close to him. He's next to Kalia. Yeah, I put Vicks on him too. Anyway, so um, long story short, he like lied to the both of us, right? But I'm like the type of person that like if I'm over you, like after that, I just cut him off. I didn't speak to him anymore. I deleted him off of Instagram, but like um, a year later, he like friend requested me, whatever. I've had him on my Instagram ever since. Like I've had him for a long ass time, till now, you guys, right? Recently, this year, we added each other, cause I would like delete him on and off, and so this year he has a full blown girlfriend. Mind you, it's been over 7 years since I spoken to him, and he was ain't shit before. So I had him. We were like talking recently through DMs, and speaking about what the hell? Speaking about like life and shit like that, right? Nothing like about like flirting or anything like that, right? And then like I said, he has a full blown girlfriend, and his story sometimes feels like he still ain't shit, and like he's probably like playing her, because like the quotes that he be putting and like just seems like it. And don't get me wrong, like I know some people put quotes and it's not about their life, it's just like about shit that they like just quotes that they like, because I do that a lot. But he'll like tag his girlfriend or whatever, or the person that he's with. And then recently he like posted a bunch of pictures of her, right? So I'm like, oh, she's really pretty, whatever. And then I posted a picture maybe like a week later, because I post pictures of myself on Instagram. I posted a picture and I had like my caption said something like, it was like a seductive like quote or some shit like from a song. And then he DM'd me and was like, oh, when you come to New York, I'll show you, or something like that. Like it was like some shit about like your body or something. I don't remember what the caption was. But I'm like, are you kidding me? First of all, when we started talking to each other, it was like just catching up, like talking about our kids and shit like that, and nothing like flirting or nothing. But and then when he told me that, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like I clearly see that you have a full blown girlfriend, and I don't know, just guys ain't shit, man. And he recently got a tattoo of her name too, so guys ain't shit. But that he's a Libra, so, and it's been 7 years and he's still doing the same shit. But anyways, thank you guys for being on here. Even if whatchamacallit, even when I was like trying to put Kalia to sleep, do you feel like once a cheater is always a cheater? It depends. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I feel like a person is gonna change for the person they want to change for. Point blank, period. And if they don't meet that person, then they're just gonna be a cheater always. Like I was recently watching a video of Diamond Dynasty. I don't know if you guys know who she is, but she does like reactions to vlogs, like to big YouTubers vlogs. So she did a reaction to like Chris Sales, and I didn't have anything to watch because I really don't care about Chris Sales or anything like that, or like whatever. But I was bored. I didn't have anything to watch, so I watched it, and he like still, he obviously was with Queen and publicly cheated on her, and everybody knew about it. And then it seems like he's cheating on his new girl, and it seems like every girl that he's been with, he's cheated on. And I'm just like, why? I don't understand why people get into relationships if they know they're gonna fucking end up cheating. Like, I don't know. But as far as, I don't know. I mean, I've cheated before, and I wouldn't cheat with somebody that I'm like completely in love with and that I'm loyal to, Um, but I have cheated before, twice, with not when I was married at all, but like before I was married, I was in a relationship when I was like 18. it wasn't serious. Obviously, it wasn't somebody that I knew, that I thought I was gonna marry or anything like that. But I did like him. You know, he was my boyfriend. We were together for 4 months. Was this when I was 18? 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, I was 18 because he was like 21. Um, but yeah, I cheated on him. That was the last person I ever cheated on, but I felt so bad. Like, I felt so bad, but I never cheated after that. He still uses her name in videos. It'd be like that. That's the only way he gets views. I personally don't think once a cheater, always a cheater. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like a person is gonna change for the person that they want, point blank, period. Even if they are steady saying that they're in love with the person, like, you know, if they're in a relationship with somebody and they say that they love them or whatever, but they're still cheating on them, like, that's just not the person that they truly want deep down. I don't know. That's so true. Cheat on me and you cheat yourself. I don't fuck with that shit. Like, if I would have dealt, like, I don't fuck with that cheating shit. If I would have ever found out about any cheating shit when I was in a relationship, excuse me, in a relationship, even in my marriage, like, I would have been out. I'm not with that whole, like, forgiving shit after you cheated on me. I'm not, no. And it's not only the act that I feel like would get to me, it's the lying behind my back shit, the you being vulnerable with somebody and being in bed with them, or even talking to them in an emotional way. Like, fuck out of here. No, I don't think so. Not, but no offense to anybody out there who has forgiven somebody. You know, that's just not me. Everybody's different. I wouldn't personally do that. That's true. Some people just go out, what? Just out to find out. Whatever. Basically, long story short, that they just want to see how much they can get away with. It's so true. If you let somebody treat you a certain way, they're going to continue doing that because they know that you're going to come back. There's always a lot of, a lot that leads up, oops, sorry, that leads up to the point. Sorry, there is always a lot that leads up to that point, and then you find out. Yeah, treat me the way you want to be treated. So true, but some people don't understand that. I agree, Natalie. I don't, that's just not something that I would be able to forgive. Uh-uh. My husband cheated and never has been the same. I have no trust and I have a low key resentment. Forgiving didn't help me. Girl, I'm so sorry. And that's like the hard part because it's like, oh gosh, that's hard, man. I can't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine. Like, being in a relationship with somebody that you can't trust, that shit is not cool. And life is so fucking short, man. That's why I wouldn't be able to forgive cheating. Because I'm like, fuck out of here. If you can do that to me, first of all, would you forgive me if I fucking cheated on you? One. Second of all, there's somebody out there who's not gonna fucking cheat on me. And if it takes forever to find that person that is gonna do that, then I'm gonna do that. But I'm not gonna, I couldn't. That shit is hard. And then like Sex in the City, like really like made that whole cheating situation like such a like fairy tale. And I'm pretty sure there's couples that, you know, have gotten cheated on and they go to counseling and that has helped them. Um, but yeah, Sex in the City made it seem like, oh my gosh, like it's so easy to forgive somebody after they cheated. I told you guys I love fucking Sex in the City. put it like this: if someone steals from you once, it's not a high possibility they'll steal from you again and again and again. Some people will, though. Some people will, especially if they see that you are forgiving them every single time. And they're like, oh shit, hold up. Let me say this certain thing next time so that they can forgive me again. Yeah, I've been on here for so long. Yes, if someone cheats on me and I've forgiven them, that would stay on my mind all the time. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I don't know. I've heard stories, in my adult life of people forgiving, spouses that cheat, and I'm just like, and like, one thing is forgiving, but then the other is like how how the relationship just changes, because it's like one thing if you guys seek therapy and like things are good and the person is really showing you that they changed, but then it's another that like the person's not showing you that they changed. And if you did that, you should go above and beyond to show like to give the person some type of, what's the word I'm looking for, reassurance, like, baby, I would never do this to you ever again. Like, and I get it that words don't mean shit, but like whenever they go out, like, baby, I'm here. Even if it's like to take a motherfucking picture, like, vlog your motherfucking self at the coffee shop, vlog your motherfucking self at work. Like, just, I know that's super extra, but if it's like something that's like cheating, just to reassure, even if the person forgave you, like, the person who forgave you shouldn't go out of their way to see if you're not cheating. Like, you should give that to them before they even ask you for it. That's why I watch you. I admire your strength in letting someone you love go for the better good and for one's own mental health. You feel me? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And I appreciate you noticing that. Like, I've mentioned this before, like, and even like there's times that it pops into my head, like the type of love that I had for the person I was married to. um, it was something, it was love for me. Unconditional, like I said. And even till this day, like, even after all the crap I've been put through or whatever, like, I still would always be there for that person. That's just how I am. And, you know, but it's also, you have to know your worth. You have to also remind yourself, because like I say this a lot, but I feel like we as people forget that, like, tomorrow's not fucking promised. That's a quote and a saying that like is said so many times, but people don't really like fucking notice that you could literally die tomorrow. As fucking morbid as that sounds, but it's fucking true. You can die fucking tomorrow. Do you want to spend the rest of your life fucking miserable and unhappy, or do you want to be happy? And I've had my moments where I'm like, okay, do I want to be happy, or like life is too short? Should I stay with this person? Because what if God forbid something happens to me or to him? Like, then I'm gonna regret like not staying with the person. But like, do you literally want to live your life not happy and with somebody who doesn't appreciate you or love you? So that's definitely something that I had to like think about. Uh, those who forgive a cheater often forgive because a cheater is very good at convincing they won't do it again. I mean, that's very true. That is very true. Good night, sweet love. Thank you. Thank you. I told myself, do you want to drive yourself crazy when trust was broken? My answer was hell no, because there's so much more to life than to constantly worry what the other person is doing. Oh my gosh. And it's so fucking draining. I can't even imagine. So I was supposed to get my Starbucks holiday cup, but didn't go because Kiara went live. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god, I want a holiday cup. Where do you go? You just have to go to Starbucks, or do they have it like at a specific store? Let me see. Us cancers love hard, and once you screw us, we want nothing to do with you. And that's true, but as you guys saw this year, I was screwed and I still was like so in love. So it just, I feel like with some people, it just takes some time to really like be like, okay, I know my fucking worth. Like, and really, I'm like touching my hair a lot, sorry, y'all. You know, it just all depends. With that being said, I'm getting 5 boyfriends tomorrow. Girl, you gotta have your motherfucking options before you meet that one. Like, when I tell you I don't wanna fucking settle, yes, I have my moments where I'm fucking vulnerable as fuck. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I just want, I think to myself at times, because, you know, sometimes when you're lonely, you think, like, damn, like, I just want, like, a relationship. Like, I just want that man already. But I don't wanna fucking settle. And yeah, you gotta have your fucking options. Fuck out of here. And before you meet that one, you can at least you can say like, okay, I've went on dates, I met other people, and I met these people to get to this one person, you know? Oh shit, speaking of that, I got a fucking text message that I did not write back to. 1 second, you guys. And I am back. Okay. Once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know why YouTube isn't notifying me when you're live. Girl, you gotta press the notification bell, and I think you have to customize it though, and put always, because it has like 3 options, like always, sometimes, and some other shit. So try to see, check that to see if it says always. Oh my god. All Starbucks, but today was the only. Um, all Starbucks, but today was the only day I think. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm wearing a I'm single shirt. Yo, I thought about that the other day because literally, oh my gosh, Virginia be having some fine ass guys. Oh my goodness. So like even when I'm driving sometimes I'll see like a guy to the side of me and I have the kids in the car, so I'm pretty sure a lot of guys are like, "Oh, she's fucking married," because you know, there's a lot of like bases around here, military bases. So I'm like, damn, yo, like, why can't I get a hat that says, like, obviously that's gonna look desperate as fuck, but like, I wish that was normal to just be like, okay, let me put a hat that says, like, single AF, or like a shirt that says, like, single AF, because, like, boy, you can talk to me. Ask me for my number, please, because you look good as hell. Or even, like, in the store and shit. You have settled, and now you want your options open. Definitely. Definitely not settling again. I know, right? Did you say Bay, Derek? You're moving too fast. What's your Starbucks go-to, Kiara? I love the caramel crunch frappuccino, and I like the iced caramel macchiato. I have to try other stuff. Yes, don't rush it ever, and no looking, not saying that you are, but timing is everything, and you get your perfect man that will sweep you off your feet when you least expect it. So true. So true. Yes, but I am like single. I am separated, so you know. By the way, it's gonna be a year in December. Oh, I wanna like, yeah. Sounds like merch. LOL. Single AF. I would never wear that shirt. Infamil said, "Don't wear that shirt. It screams desperate." I would never do that. But that's why I said I wish it was normal because I would be like wearing that shit if it was normal to wear I'm single without looking desperate. Married but separated and awaiting divorce. That should be my shirt, right? Oh my god. After the divorce, wear a huge bata, parentheses big shirt, that says single and ready. Oh my god. Kiara is single. I'm about to be single to Kiara. Let's go out. Haha. Where do you live, girl? Derek, once again, how did you find my channel? I always find it weird, but like I appreciate it when like a guy is on my live or watching my channel. But you know, usually I have 90% of women that watch, so I'm like always wonder how the guys find me. Celebrate it 1 year anniversary. Oh, best believe I'm gonna celebrate it. This year has been about growth, and I'm so happy. You know that I'm like at this point where I'm finally like I've grown so much. Sorry, you guys, I had to text someone. Um, yes, Kiara. Yes, you have, Kiara, grown so much. Thank you. Yes, Natalie. She says someone's texting. Yes, my bad. If I go on pause, I'm sorry. Kiss some toads. Kiss the nights of crying yourself to sleep goodbye. Girl, I've kissed those nights a few months ago. Goodbye. And I'm like, I'm so like I never. I'm so it's awesome. It's awesome. Time heals. What are you talking about, Shirley? Oh, okay. I see. I was like, hey, called up. What are you talking about? Because she said there will be a price, but you meant Prince. What are y'all talking about? Oh my gosh. Anyways, you guys, I think I'm gonna head out. If you guys don't have any questions, once again, I'm just gonna head out now because it's really getting late. I've been on here for a while, and also I keep getting text messages, and I wanna, you know, talk before I go to bed. You've come out of your shell in so many ways. Confidence shows, and the glow up is. Thank you. There's so much more though. The glow up is not there yet. I mean, there's been a change, but it's it's gonna get way real. Cause this year I just feel like it's like me trying to like wiggle out of like this new life that I have, trying to figure things out, trying to live on my own and do shit on my own, and be independent and trying to get myself out of the funk. But I'm wiggling out of that little funk, you know. I have not, Leslie. I have not seen it. I'll check my email though. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Jay. I have not told him about my channel. I have not. I mean, I told him what I do, but I have not told him my channel name. You and your texting mystery person need to go to sleep. Why we need to go to sleep, Carla? Hope the kiddos feel better. Thank you so much, Denise. Uh, why are you guys fighting? Infamil, is that your name? Are you a guy too? Like, why are you guys like arguing? What the hell? Thank you, Marjorie. Good night, Jay. Oh, okay. Do you want me to give you advice like back, or do you want me to do like an advice video giving you advice back, but not mentioning your name? Oh shit, but I just mentioned it right now. It seems like it, right, Jay? Like, what the heck? I've been watching Living Undocumented. Very good show on Netflix. Thank you for recommending it. You're welcome, girl. They're both girls catfishing. Probably. I'm not about that life. I'm good. I'm not gonna meet somebody through YouTube comments. Or talk to anybody through YouTube comments. Yes, boys. Anyways, you guys, thank you guys for being on here. I think I'm gonna leave this live up. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys being on here for a long ass time. Whichever you're comfortable with is fine with me. Okay. I mean, it's up to you because it's your story, you know? I don't know. Why wouldn't want to put, you know, your stuff out there? Anyways, I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Oh my God, I gotta stretch. Oh, 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 I just hurt myself. Anyways, uh, I'll talk to you guys later. Stay tuned. I might do like a little story time this weekend. So, because I'm gonna go to the movies and it's gonna be the first time I see this person. And like in person, because I've seen them on FaceTime. But, uh, good night, Chica. It's supposed to be cold tomorrow. Awesome. All right, let me stop talking because then I'm gonna like, let me stop reading because then I'm gonna freaking continue talking. And I just continue reading. Awesome. I'm excited for you. I don't know. I'm like you see, I'm talking again. I'm like a little nervous. That always happens though, because he's falling too. He's falling. But thanks, Carla. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Good night. Bye. How do I X this thing?